Hello everyone, my name is Dylan and welcome to a brand new video. If you are new to my channel, hi, I teach modern RP British English in a fun and entertaining way, hopefully. Anyway, today we are going to be exploring some of my favourite expressions that I use every single day. So by watching this video, this will be a very easy way that you can start sounding more like a native British speaker in your everyday life. I will also cover the pronunciation of these words as well, so that you too will be able to say them with a natural, modern RP British accent. All of the words and expressions from today's video will be included in a free PDF as well, and you don't even have to give me your email address. So kind, I know. Right guys, let's start by having a look at a conversation I had earlier with one of my very posh mates. Enjoy.
Alright mate, how's it going?
Hi mate, yeah, I'm not too bad thanks. How are you?
It's going very well. Cheers for asking. So, do you want to do something today?
I'm not too sure actually. What did you have in mind?
Perhaps we could go for a bite to eat. What do you reckon?
I'm afraid not, mate. I'm not really that hungry to be honest.
Fair enough. Well, why don't we just go for a coffee then and have a catch up?
Yeah, alright. Why not? That's a good shout, mate.
Splendid. I'll see you there.
Where? Hello? We didn't say where we're gonna meet. Okay, so in that conversation, I used 11 phrases that I say pretty much every single day. The first one was,
Alright mate, how's it going?
Alright mate, how's it going? Alright mate, how's it going? Alright mate, how's it going? Yes, this is a quintessentially British saying right here. So when you say alright mate, you are simply saying hi mate. So even though you are asking the other person, well, you're technically saying alright, you're not actually asking if they are alright. You are simply saying hi. So when someone says alright mate to you, just say hi. Not, yeah, I'm alright, thanks, just, been a bit tired lately. That's not what we're asking. We're just saying hi. Don't ask me why. Secondly, we have how's it going? So this is just such a common everyday way of asking someone either how they are or what they have been up to. So you can answer either way. So if someone said to me, hi Dylan, how's it going mate? Then I could say, yeah, it's going well, thanks. Cheers for asking. Alternatively, I could say, yeah, I'm doing alright, just making a YouTube video. So it's basically an excuse to talk about what you have been doing as well. And also bonus points for saying cheers for asking at the end, because British people tend to be quite polite, so yeah. Hi mate, yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you? I'm not too bad, thanks. I'm not too bad, thanks. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. So if someone is not too bad, it means they are doing alright, they're doing fine. If something is too bad, it's very bad, it's terrible. However, if someone is not too bad, it means they're doing alright. The reason I say this every day is because it simply makes a nice change from, yeah, I'm alright. It's that simple. And also you will notice at the end, I'm not too bad, thanks. Please, thanks, cheers. That's all you need to know in British English.
It's going very well. Cheers for asking. So, do you want to do something today?
Do you want to do something today? Do you want to do something today? Do you want to do something today? And this is just the most common way of asking someone if they would like to meet up. However, the beauty of this saying is that you don't need to have a plan in mind, and you don't need to propose a plan either. So it's not, you right mate, do you want to go for a coffee later? Or do you want to go to the cinema later and watch a film? None of that. We're very lazy in Britain, I promise you. We just say, do you want to do something? Do you want to do something today? Do you want to do something later? It's basically asking them, are you open to meeting up?
I'm not too sure, actually. What did you have in mind?
When I say that I am not too sure about something, it basically means I don't know the answer to that thing. So if you are sure of something, it means you know the answer. So if you are not too sure, you don't know the answer. It's very similar to not too bad. An example of this would be when I was with my friend Tom the other day, and we had arranged to meet my other friend Jack at the train station. So Tom and I were waiting there, and he asked me, Dylan, do you know when Jack's train gets in? And I said, I'm not too sure, actually, mate. I'll give him a ring.
I'm not too sure, actually. What did you have in mind?
What did you have in mind? What did you have in mind? If you have something in mind, it means you are thinking about it. So imagine that it's literally in your mind, it's in your brain. So in this instance, when I asked my friend, what did you have in mind? I meant, what were you thinking that we could do today? What were your thoughts about that?
Perhaps we could go for a bite to eat. What do you reckon?
If you go for a bite to eat, that is just a rather posh way of saying that you are going to get some food. Let me give you an example. Oh, Margaret, dear, are you hungry? Why don't we go for a quick bite to eat? Yes? Okay, how about scones? Scones sound good to you? That sort of thing.
Perhaps we could go for a bite to eat. What do you reckon?
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Do you know what this means? Basically, what you reckon is what you think. So when people say, what do you reckon? It simply means, what do you think? Or what is your opinion on that thing? You can also say, for instance, if you wanted to say, I think it's going to rain today, you can say, I reckon it's going to rain today. Finally, you can use it to ask for things in a very polite manner. So you might say, excuse me, do you reckon I could trouble you for a glass of water? Please, would that be okay? See, it's very important to say as well, because all British people are extremely shy and, of course, introverted.
I'm afraid not, mate. I'm not really that hungry, to be honest.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid not. So, this is just a very polite way of saying no, or I can't do that, or I don't want to do that. So, another example of this being used was the other week, right? One of my lovely students said to me, Dylan, do you reckon it would be possible if we could move our lesson to Sunday this week? Unfortunately, I was busy on that particular day, so I had to say, I'm afraid not. I could have also said, I'm afraid I can't do Sundays. You know, you can use it either way. But please don't confuse afraid not with the word afraid, which means scared. It's two different meanings. You can say I'm not afraid, which means I'm not scared. But of course, that's different to I'm afraid not.
Fair enough. Well, why don't we just go for a coffee then and have a catch up?
Fair enough. Now, this is such an important one. If something is fair enough, it just means that that thing is acceptable. It makes sense. It is reasonable. Okay? I 100% say this every single day, and I also hear this being said every day as well. Let's look at the example. So, oh, you aren't hungry? Oh, well, fair enough. We won't get some food then, you know? That makes sense. It's reasonable. Fair enough. It's that simple. So if you do want to start sounding more like a native, start saying this very regularly. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Well, why don't we just go for a coffee then and have a catch up?
If you catch up with someone, it just means that you see them or you speak to them, normally after a period where you have not seen or spoke to that person. So when I catch up with my friends, the type of questions I might ask would be, oh, so how are you doing lately, mate? How's your new job, by the way? Oh, how's work going? How's your family? Oh, did you go to Jack's party last night? How was it? Have you got any stories? Did you watch the game last night as well? So it can be about them, it can be about their lives, it can be about recent events that you would like to talk about as well. There are many things you can do when you catch up with someone. Yeah, alright. Why not? That's a good shout, mate. When my friend asked me if I wanted to go for a coffee and I said, yeah, alright, why not? This is what I meant. Yes, there is no reason why I would not like to do that thing. Why not? So in this instance, why not is a rhetorical question. It's a question that is not supposed to be answered. So I'm not saying, why not? Let's discuss the reasons why I would not like to go for a coffee with you. Well, firstly, I don't like coffee. Secondly, I don't really like you, to be honest. Don't worry, it's not that. I'm not actually asking why not. I'm simply saying why not. There is no reason why not, so let's do it. Yeah, alright. Why not? That's a good shout, mate. So the final expression from today's video is, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. And if something is a good shout, it simply means that it is a good idea, or that you agree with this particular idea. It is very British, once again. I believe in America, they prefer to say, that's a good call, bro, or that's a good call, dude. However, in the UK, we prefer a good shout. You can also say that something is a great shout, which means, yep, you guessed it, it's a very good idea. And if you are feeling particularly lazy or casual, shall we say, you can simply say shout or, yeah, that's a shout, mate. Right, guys, and there we have it. Those are 11 expressions that I say pretty much every single day. Hopefully you learned something, and hopefully you can start incorporating some of those into your everyday speech. I think it will help you sound a lot more like a native speaker. Right, we're now going to be looking at the conversation from earlier, but this time we're going to be finding out what happens after the phone call. Very exciting, I know. As mentioned, all of the words from today's video will be available in a free PDF. You don't have to enter your email address or anything like that. Just go to the link in the top comment. All I ask in return is that if you did enjoy today's video, why not consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel? Honestly, it sounds like a small thing, but it makes such a big difference. It means the video performs better. It means I can make more of these videos. And of course, it brings a huge smile to my face. Right, guys, thank you again for watching. Enjoy the conversation. And until next time, cheers.
All right, mate. How's it going?
Hi, mate. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you?
It's going very well. Cheers for asking. So, do you want to do something today?
I'm not too sure, actually. What did you have in mind?
Perhaps we could go for a bite to eat. What do you reckon?
I'm afraid not, mate. I'm not really that hungry, to be honest.
Fair enough. Well, why don't we just go for a coffee then and have a catch up?
Yeah, alright. Why not? That's a good shout, mate.
Splendid. I'll see you there.
Where? Hello? We didn't say where we're gonna meet.
Dylan, mate. Where are you?
Bro, you didn't say where we're meeting. I'm at home.
Oh, well, I'm at the cafe, obviously.
Yeah, I know, but which one?
The one that serves coffee, obviously.
Ah, obviously. Cheers, mate. Didn't think about that one.
No harm done, mate. I'll see you in about 15 minutes, okay?